the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Looking to throw, it's Harold. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Nicholas.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll go back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 2. 3rd down coming.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Harold. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man. This offense has it with really good field position. Caught in the backfield. It's Olsen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough.
Let's go. Break.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking for room. It's Rutledge. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
To keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Harrell. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the
bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Now they'll run the draw. He is going.
Coming into this game was shut this running back down, and I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had 0 impact in this game.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high indeed. He's got it on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. from the gun, looking for a man. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Nothing turns up the heat on a defense like the offense having great field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that.
From the gun to give, looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Horvath. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. Oh, he's got some space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Sends it back in motion. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. On the option. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a...
On the option. He'll pitch it. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Toss to the outside. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Here comes the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, now it's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Hands it off on the counter. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. Back open in the middle. And the runner is down, and
Hold it.
we'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Here we go, set.
They want to throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I'll tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Motion from the back. Trying to seal the edge on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Horvath. Gets it out quickly. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the... Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Sticks it in his belly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense doing its job again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a 3rd down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This quarterback.
And Navy will go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Running the option, it's Horvath.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Going to the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll do it himself. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Here comes the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He's taking the deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on and off course. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a conference rival from the American, the UAB. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
At the 26. Now.
Got it.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down.
Listen, I know this.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Cricket.
Power football with the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the Heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's amazing.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
On the ready.
Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Back to pass, it's Campbell. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 50.
Ready, break. Jackrabbit.
To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
This offense has got to...
Ready, ready.
They'll go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events. From the gun, the ground game. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Campbell. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 6. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Ready to fire from the pistol. Defense wants to bring the heat. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Milner. Turning it on. And he'll be brought down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10.
26-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Campbell. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they're able to get him on the ground. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll immediately call timeout. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look at all. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that, just consistent.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football.
Ready. Green 25.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
On the run, it's Jackson. There he goes. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
It is such a luxury for a defense.
Ready up. Let's go.
Off play action on first down. Here's a Heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like third.
On the double.
The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Finds his man. It's Cole. And good coverage by the defense. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
In these situations,
quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
On the set.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense putting points on the board.
And this
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Fullback's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give on the option. Kept it on the ground on third down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Rice rushes to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll pull it down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Barnett. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that just a...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Here comes the Heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of the field. It's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? The run to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Guys, let's think for just a moment about tempo. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week, 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Creates a little room. And the defense drags him down.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Simon. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and 1.
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. They'll start this drive with a pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads quickly. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down.
To the air, it's Simon. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them.
Breaks into the open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Out of bounds at the 36. Third down coming.
On third down, he drops the throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this defense is just simple.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll back them up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive. It's a draw. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Back to throw, it's Simon. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under fire. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Listen, with the aggression.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there. Yeah, and
Ready up. Lasso. Lasso.
To throw, it's Simon. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. So hope stays alive. The undefeated season lives on as they inch closer to that 12-0 goal and what they hope will be a berth in the college football playoff.
And I'm just so impressed with the mindset of this football team each and every week.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Boom. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give...
Oh, he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because...
On first down, it's play action. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this...
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. He's running out of time here. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
On the double.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have
Got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Signs the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
If I'm on this offensive line,
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback when they blow up the play.
And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff on a counter. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Chewing clock with the running game. Motors into the end zone. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking of...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And there's the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is...
Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well. They were optimistic.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's throws. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the... Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Under fire. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Fires left. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces.
Here we go. Right. Set.
On the run, it's Bennett. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 20. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the rush will get to him at the offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Throwing right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Drones. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they... Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Right on the money. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. On target to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll throw it. From the gun. Here's the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Man, it looked like this offense was going to get in the end zone for sure. Was going to get a touchdown, but how about the defense bowing up, getting a sack, forcing an incompletion, big third.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you.